Hey guys, so the other day we did a video and we didn't get to take you guys on a trip to when we were going to like Malika's school to pick her up and stuff. So I thought that, you know what, today is a good day to do a video for you guys, just to tell you guys what is the school system like for persons like who have kids. How do you get your kids into school? What is the school system like? What age do they start school? And also the different type of school that is here in Canada. All right, so stay tuned as usual, guys. Hopefully you guys watch this video through to the end. We have a lot of information here for you guys, but for now I'm just going to pick up Malika and then I'll share all the experiences with you guys. Okay, yeah, every day we come for Malika playground them there, man, still, but I guess kids learn better at this age when they are playing and stuff. So this is Malika class right here in through that door, but of course over here say all of them pack up a play. All them go around for daytime. Hi, hello. Hi. Oh yeah, here she is, guys. Look at this cutie pie right here. Hey Malika. Hello. How was she today?
Good. She's good.
You're good today, Malika.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
See you tomorrow. Yeah, we forgot that school wasn't keeping on Friday.
Oh, and I think I probably said see you tomorrow because I forgot to.
Oh,
Did
man.
you guys show up?
Well, her mom did. Okay, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Where's your backpack? Well, next on the 30th, it is a day off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
you're-
working that day
Okay,
either, so it's
no,
alright. Okay.
Right on.
Alright?
Right on. Okay, girlie. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good.
This time I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, say hi, Malika. Your back bigger than your back. Yeah, guys, welcome back. So I had to just rush back to work, so I didn't get to complete the video earlier that I really wanted to do. So you know, I'm home now, so I'm just gonna do that video because I think it's a very good video to share with you guys. And primarily the reason I think it's a good video, guys, is because I am from Jamaica, and the education system in Jamaica in terms of the school system is set up totally different than the school system in Canada. So up to recently, I wasn't fully aware of how the school system did really set up in terms of in a Jamaica parlance, basic school, primary school, high school, or it really work and stuff like that. So the intention of this video is for really persons who are coming here as a student or as a temporary worker and you're coming with your kids who are of school age. Know how to get them into school, know the kind of schools that are available, and in addition to that, know like the processes and how the school system set up in general. All right, now before I get into it, guys, I know the usual, just go and go smash a like on the video and subscribe if you're new and drop a comment. Let me know you're there. If you're in Canada, bless up yourself. If you try get out of a country like Jamaica, if you come to Canada, bless up yourself as well, and know that the key to all of that is just to remain positive and know that positive vibes bring positive energy, and the law of attraction will always work in your favor as long as you work towards what you want. Now, with that said, guys, there are public schools and there are private schools just like anywhere else. In Jamaica, you know, they have public school and prep school, but it's not really prep school, it's just called private school here. So another thing to note is that the information that I'm about to give you guys is based on the education system in Alberta. I also learned that each province has a different setup in terms of how the education system is set up. In terms of the school system, it's set up a little bit different in terms of the grade structure and all of them stuff there. So pretty much do some research as it relates to the school system in your province that you're thinking of going. And if you're thinking of coming to Alberta, welcome. This is directly for you. Now, the first question, the first thing that I want to address is, as a temporary resident, as an international student, or as a temporary worker, does your child who's of school age need a study permit? No, I did some research into this on IRCC's website. It says that yes, they do need a study permit, but I'm a little bit confused where that is concerned because my daughter didn't need a study permit and she's in school now. And even when we had extended up our permits and everything and applied for everything recently, she never really need any permit at all to attend school. And it also says as long as at least one of the parents is working in Canada. Probably it's a little bit different in Canada and outside of Canada. I'm not sure. So what my advice would be to you guys to do is before you make any form of assumption where that is concerned, call IRCC directly and find out whether or not your child or your children need a study permit in order to go to school. My experience is we did not need it, but other person's experiences said that they might need it. So call them first is what I'm trying to say. No, that's out of the way. No, guys. So you have two different kind of public schools in Canada, and this is federally in terms of right across Canada. You have the public school district and you also have the Catholic school district. So both school districts are public schools in of itself, but the difference is one have them little devotion and them pray and them, you know, them zen and all of them stuff, and the other one just focus on education. Both focus on education, but the other one is not really religious. Now, if you're like, you don't have to be Catholic to go to one of the Catholic schools, obviously not. And also, it is like in Alberta, what I learned is that a lot of programs are available in the Catholic public school system that are not available in the public school district system. However, there are programs vice versa that are available in the public school system that is not available in the Catholic school system. So the real difference is just the religious nature of the school, and yeah, that's it. Now, whether your child go to a public school or a Catholic school, the education is the same. In terms of the syllabus, as we would call it, is the same. They learn the same thing and they matriculate the same way. The only difference, as I said, is one is religious oriented and one is not religious oriented. So you have to then make a decision. Do you want your child to go to a Catholic school? And do you not want your child to go to a Catholic school? Because Canada is obviously a diverse country, so you can look into that. All right, but as I said, that's public school. You also have private schools, which would be equivalent to like prep school. In Alberta as well, where kids wear them look a uniform, go to school, and you know, it's all obviously expensive and stuff like that. So you do have schools like that. So if you don't want to go in a public school system, then I can definitely consider going into a private school system if I can afford it. I can afford it, so you know, so our daughter go a definitely a public school, not a Catholic school, but the public school district. Now, you come to Canada, you have your kids here with you. How do you enroll them into school? That's probably a question many of you guys are asking. And my question is, my answer to you would be, it's very simple. Well, all you need to do is to look at the school that is closest to you, that you want your child to go, whether public or Catholic, and then you call the school district. You call the school district and you be like, hey, I just moved to this area, and I have a child and I would like to get them enrolled in a school. And then sometimes they just ask you to come in, and in our case we didn't even have to bring in our daughter at all. She was just enrolled, and that is because she's just she's doing a special program, because if you guys haven't known already, she's autistic. So in Alberta you have a program that's called a PUF program that is really geared to kids who have developmental delays, both speech, physiotherapy, all sorts of delays. So this is just intended to get them up to speed. My knowledge is that's only available in Alberta, but probably other provinces has similar resources and programs for kids. So you call the school district and the school that is closest to you, because I say that for a reason, because like how it's set up, you have to go to the school within your area. You can't live too far from the school because they have a radius. In terms of if you live within this range, you have to go to that school. If you live within this range, you have to go to that school. And that is how it's generally set up. Now, in terms of basic school, primary school, and high school, those words doesn't necessarily exist right here. So this is how it is. So you have a pre-K. right, or a pre-kindergarten, that in the province of Alberta, your child can start as early as 3 years old, right? And they go to a pre-K until they're 5 year old. Now the average child don't start pre-K until 4 year old. But if the child needs like special help, like a part of a PUF program, or any form of additional help in terms of language or whatever, then they can start as early as 3 years old, and they do it for 2 years. That's called a pre-K. Now, after they graduate pre-K, they go to what is called an elementary school. An elementary school would be the equivalent to a primary school in Jamaica. The thing is now, the elementary school goes from grade K to grade 6. And by grade K, I mean kindergarten. So an elementary school starts from kindergarten to grade 6, right? So that's from 5 years old, and year 2, year 3, year 4, whatever. So you go your pre-K from 3 to 5 or from 4 to 5. And then you go to your elementary school, which goes from K to grade 6, which is from kindergarten to grade 6. That's self-explanatory. So your kids go through that, they learn all of the little things that they learn in a primary school equivalent. Now, here's where it gets interesting. After they graduate from grade 6, in Jamaica we would say, okay, then a time to go to high school. But at a time to go to high school yet. In Alberta, based on Alberta education setup, it's now time to go to middle school, or what they call junior high. And this goes from grade 7 to grade 9. So grade 7 to grade 9 is what they call middle school. So I'm sure we always hear these terms like, oh, middle school or junior high. That is what it is. So when they left elementary school, they go to junior high or middle school. That's in the province of Alberta. I keep emphasizing that because I get to understand that in Ontario, it's a totally different setup. So middle school and junior high go from grade 7 to grade 9. And then you have to pass a provincial exam, which determines if you move on to high school or not. Just like what we do in Jamaica, right? So after you left junior high, you go to high school, which is only now grade 10, 11, and 12. All right, so high school is only grade 10, 11, and 12. So 3 years of high school. So we always wonder, oh, them high school pitney looks so old, or oh, them high school pitney looks like them periods so short. That is what it is. Because when they reach high school, they have done junior high, they have done middle school, elementary, and all of that. So high school is only grade 10, 11, and 12. That's how the school system is set up. And then afterwards, after you graduate high school, you can choose if you want to go on college or university. And we're supposed to know how that's set up based on the fact that we're watching this video, right? So it was pretty easy to transition our data into the educational system. It's not like you don't have to do no work and no running up and down and anything. You don't have to bring no, in Jamaica, you have to go, you're too hard there, man, in Jamaica. Nothing like that. That's all I can say. It was so straightforward. It was so simple. The only thing is, if a kid is going to a specific school and you move, then you have to notify your kid's school, because more likely your kids have to get a transfer to another school, because it has to be within a certain radius. It has to be within a certain radius of the school, and that's just how that is, right? Ultimately, I think how it's set up, I think the kids are very engaged. I think it's very more direct than probably in Jamaica, where one cap fit all. I think the teachers here are more trained. They learn how to identify learning disability like dyslexia, or if a kid is autistic, or if a kid is just generally slow. It's not like one broad brush fit everybody. And I should say this as well. There is some schools located in some provinces that would be equivalent to a technical school. So if you have a child who wants to do art, or you have a child who wants to do drama, there are certain high schools that you can find that just focuses mostly on those skills. So if you have and everybody can do maths and English, right? So they do factor in that as well. So if you have a kid who wants to pretty much focus on a targeted area, in Jamaica would probably call it a technical school, like a KT or Ozema, or like a technical skill. You don't want to learn electrical or welding and whatever, they can go to that school and they can get an early start. So that is something worth mentioning. All right, now, do we pay school fee? Do we pay school fee for our kid to go to school here in Alberta? No, guys. we not pay no money at all. Not $1 we not pay. We not pay no money at all. Not even one little auxiliary fee. Absolutely nothing. And bearing in mind that I'm not only talking about persons who are here as citizens and permanent residents, I'm also talking about international students who have kids going to school, or a temporary worker who have kids going to school. You don't have to worry about school fee. And when I say you don't have to worry about school fee, nobody can tell me some kids or no people can go to college and no school fee or a university. I'm referring to pre-K, elementary, middle school, and high school. All right. So yeah, so that's pretty much all you need to know about going to school in Alberta. If you guys have any questions about transitioning your kid into a school here in Alberta, you can definitely drop a comment. If you're watching this video from somewhere in Canada, also leave a comment and let us know what it is like in your area, in your neck of the woods, so that somebody can benefit from your experience and your information. You know that this community is all about that, sharing our experiences. And if you're Jamaican and it is that you feel like, say, your Jamaica have a better school system, drop it in a comment as well. Make you know the thoughts, make you have a little dialogue and stuff, alright? That's it for this video, guys. Be safe, take care of yourself, and know that everything is real same. Alright, smash a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and catch you guys in the next video. See you later.